Chosen. Have you ever stopped to observe that unique mark on your body? The one that has always caught your attention, but you never quite understood why. There is something special about certain birthmarks that goes far beyond their physical appearance, something that science still cannot fully explain. As a chosen one, you have probably noticed that some people react differently to your presence. Perhaps you yourself feel a unique energy emanating from certain marks on your body. It is not a coincidence. Some birthmarks carry deep meanings that few can perceive or understand. Throughout history, different cultures and civilizations have documented the existence of these special marks. From the ancient Egyptian scribes to Eastern sages, there are records of people who were born with unique signs that identified them as bearers of extraordinary gifts. Today, I will reveal 7 birthmarks that identify the chosen ones. But I must warn you, this is not a simple list of common spots or moles. These are specific marks with unique characteristics that less than 1% of the population possesses. Some people may even see these marks physically, but only the true chosen ones understand their true meaning. The last mark I will share is particularly intriguing, so rare that very few people in the world have it. If you are one of the bearers of this mark, your journey and purpose are even more special than you imagine. This specific mark is linked to a unique ability of perception and understanding that transcends the ordinary. This channel exists to connect people like you, who have always felt that there was something different in their lives. If something within you awakened while reading about these marks, if you felt that familiar intuition saying that this makes sense, you are probably one of us. Join us on this journey of discoveries. Activate the bell, subscribe to the channel, and allow yourself to explore the mysteries that your marks hold. Your journey as a chosen one is just beginning. 1. The mark of the third eye. The gift of expanded vision. Among all the marks that identify the chosen ones, the mark of the third eye is one of the most significant. Located between the eyebrows, this small mark, whether it is a mole, spot, or even a slight differentiated coloration, carries a profound meaning that goes beyond its physical appearance. As a chosen one bearing this mark, you have likely experienced moments when your perception transcended the limits of the ordinary. Perhaps you have wondered why you can pick up on nuances that others do not notice, or why you often know exactly what is going to happen, even before events unfold. This mark is not just a physical sign. It is a portal of expanded perception. The chosen ones who possess it often report unique experiences from childhood. They are those children who always seem to know more than they should, who could read people with disconcerting accuracy, who had prophetic dreams, or simply knew things. As the years go by, this sensitivity tends to intensify. You may notice that your intuition becomes increasingly sharp, allowing you to perceive more subtle layers of reality. It is common for people with this mark to be naturally drawn to professions or activities that require a high degree of perception and sensitivity. However, being a bearer of this mark also brings unique challenges. The intensity of perceptions can sometimes feel overwhelming. You may feel overloaded in very busy environments, or experience intense sensations that others do not understand. It is important to learn to manage this gift by establishing healthy boundaries and moments of recharge. The chosen ones with the mark of the third eye often serve as bridges between different levels of understanding. Their natural ability to see beyond the obvious makes them natural advisors, even if they do not actively seek this role. People tend to trust their judgment and seek their guidance, intuitively sensing their ability to perceive deeper truths. A striking characteristic of bearers of this mark is their discernment. It is not just about having intuitions or premonitions. It is about understanding the true nature of situations and people. You have likely noticed that you can quickly identify when something is out of alignment, when someone is not being sincere, or when a situation is not what it seems. As a chosen one with this mark, it is essential that you learn to trust your perceptions. Often, society teaches us to doubt our intuitions, to always seek logical and rational explanations. But your mark is a constant reminder that there are forms of knowledge that transcend common logic. Developing and refining this gift is a crucial part of your journey as a chosen one. This does not mean you need to drastically change your life or abandon rational thinking. On the contrary, it is about integrating your expanded perceptions with your daily life, using this gift to navigate the world with more clarity and purpose. Remember, your mark of the third eye is not an accident or coincidence. It is a sign of your unique ability to perceive and understand the more subtle layers of reality. Use this gift wisely, always maintaining a balance between the physical world and your expanded perceptions. You are a chosen one, and your special vision has a greater purpose in the grand plan of existence. 2. The reddish mark, the seal of the transformers. The reddish mark, which manifests as a subtle spot on the nape, forehead, or eyelids, is one of the most powerful signs among the chosen ones. Known in some cultures as angel's kiss or angel's bite, this mark carries a unique energy that drives its bearers to be agents of change in the world. As a chosen one who carries this mark, you have likely felt an inner restlessness from an early age, a constant calling to accomplish something significant. It is as if there is an internal fire that never goes out, fueling an unrelenting quest for transformation and evolution, not just personal, but collective. This mark is a catalyst for change. The chosen ones who possess it have a natural ability to inspire movements, initiate innovative projects, and lead people toward new horizons. It is no coincidence that many bearers of this mark become revolutionary artists, visionary entrepreneurs, or leaders of important social movements. The energy that emanates from this mark is contagious. You may notice that people naturally gravitate toward you, drawn by your vitality and enthusiasm. There is something in your presence that awakens in others the desire to grow, to develop, to seek something greater. It is as if your energy acts as a flame that ignites other flames. Bearers of this mark often experience a deep connection with causes greater than themselves. It is not uncommon to find them dedicating their lives to humanitarian projects, environmental movements, or transformative educational initiatives. The mark serves as a constant reminder of their mission to elevate collective consciousness. A distinctive characteristic of the chosen ones with this mark is their unwavering courage in the face of challenges. Where others see insurmountable obstacles, you see opportunities for growth and transformation. This resilience does not come from a place of pride or stubbornness, but from a deep understanding that the necessary changes require persistence and dedication. The reddish mark is also linked to a unique ability to channel creative energy. Whether through art, music, writing, or any other form of expression, you have the gift of transforming energy into concrete manifestations that touch and transform lives. Your creativity is not just artistic. It is a force for social change. As a bearer of this mark, you have likely realized that your mission goes beyond personal success. There is a deeper calling to be a facilitator of collective transformations. Your achievements serve as bridges that allow others to also cross into new levels of consciousness and fulfillment. It is important to understand that this mark is not just a symbol of leadership or charisma. It is a seal of responsibility. The chosen ones who carry it are called to use their power of influence wisely and discerningly, always keeping in mind the greater impact of their actions on the social fabric. The chosen ones with this mark often find themselves in positions where they can directly impact the lives of others. Whether through manual work, therapies, arts, or leadership in business, your hands are channels through which blessings and transformations flow into the world. Every touch, every gesture, every action carries the potential for significant change. It is important to understand that this gift comes with a responsibility. Your manifestation energy is powerful and should be used wisely and discerningly. Learn to recognize the right moments to act and the moments to wait. Your intuition is your best guide in this process. As a bearer of this mark, you are a direct channel for transformative energies. Your hands are bridges between the world of possibilities and the world of physical manifestation. When you act, it is not just you acting. It is a greater force working through you to create positive changes in the world. Remember, your mark on the palm is a seal of manifesting power. Use this gift with awareness and gratitude. Every opportunity that arises in your life is an invitation to manifest more light and transformation in the world. You are a chosen one, a manifester of change, and your hands are sacred instruments in this mission of collective elevation. The mark on the back, the portal of ancestral wisdom, the spot on the back, whether on the shoulders or in the lower back, is one of the most intriguing signs of the chosen ones. This mark functions as a portal to access deep knowledge, a living library of experiences and wisdom that transcends linear time. Unlike other marks of the chosen ones, this one does not manifest through extraordinary abilities or evident powers. Its nature is more subtle and profound. It reveals itself through an innate understanding of life and its mysteries. Bearers of this mark carry with them knowledge that cannot be learned in books or conventional schools. You, as a chosen one who possesses this mark, have likely noticed that since you were young, you carry a maturity that others consider unusual for your age. Your perspectives on life, death, relationships, and the purpose of existence seem to come from a place of deep understanding, as if you have already experienced multiple cycles of learning. This ancestral wisdom manifests in peculiar ways in your daily life. You may notice that you have a natural ability to see beyond appearances, understanding the true motivations and behavioral patterns of people. It is as if you can read between the lines of life, perceiving the subtle connections that others do not notice. A striking characteristic of bearers of this mark is their ability to offer advice that touches the essence of the issues. When someone seeks your guidance, your words carry a special weight, as if they are keys that unlock doors of understanding in the other person. It is not uncommon for people to leave conversations with you feeling deeply transformed. The chosen ones with this mark often experience moments of profound connection with ancestral knowledge. These can be sudden insights into complex issues, revealing dreams, or an instant understanding of seemingly incomprehensible situations. It is as if you have access to a cosmic database of wisdom. Your presence has a naturally calming effect on people and situations. In moments of crisis or confusion, others instinctively seek your stabilizing energy. You carry an atmosphere of serenity that helps people find clarity amid chaos. One of the greatest lessons for bearers of this mark is learning to establish healthy boundaries. Your ability to understand and assist others is valuable, but it should not come at the expense of your own well-being. It is essential to develop self-care practices and moments of retreat to recharge your energies. The mark on the back is also related to your mission as a guardian of ancestral knowledge. You have the responsibility to preserve and transmit wisdom appropriately, recognizing when and how to share this knowledge. Not everyone is ready for certain truths, and part of your wisdom lies in discerning the right moment for each revelation. As a chosen one bearing this mark, you are a vital link in the chain of wisdom transmission through generations. Your presence serves as a bridge between ancestral knowledge and the needs of the current world. Your mission is not only to accumulate or preserve wisdom, but to translate it in a way that can be useful and transformative for the present moment. As a chosen one with this mark, your mission is closely tied to the pursuit and preservation of truth. You are a natural guardian of integrity, a beacon of clarity in a world often obscured by illusions and deceptions. Your unique vision is not an accident. It is a powerful tool for bringing more light and truth into the world. Remember, your different eyes are a precious gift. Use your special vision wisely and compassionately, always aware of the impact your perceptions can have on others. You are a chosen one, an observer of truth, and your unique vision is essential for the awakening of collective consciousness. 6. The invisible marks, the signature of light. There are marks that the eyes cannot see, but that the soul recognizes instantly. They are subtle signs that manifest through a luminous presence, an energy that transcends the physical and deeply touches everyone around. As a chosen one who carries these invisible marks, your inner light is your truest identity. Since childhood, you have likely sensed that you were different, not because of physical characteristics or special abilities, but because of a unique sensitivity that allowed you to understand and feel the emotions of others as if they were your own. This natural empathy is not just a personality trait. It is a mark of your mission as a bearer of light. A distinctive characteristic of bearers of these marks is their natural ability to elevate the energetic frequency of environments and situations. Wherever you are, the atmosphere tends to become lighter, more harmonious. It is not something you do consciously. It is simply the natural result of your luminous presence. Your innate wisdom manifests in surprising ways. Even at a young age, you likely offered profound insights that amaze the adults around you. This deep understanding of life does not come from study or experience. It is knowledge that your soul carries within. As a chosen one with these invisible marks, your mission is especially delicate. You do not need to do anything extraordinary. Your very existence, when lived authentically, is already a light that inspires and transforms. Your presence serves as a silent reminder to others of their own inner light. However, carrying this light also brings responsibilities. It is crucial to maintain your elevated frequency through self-care practices and spiritual connection. Your light is a precious gift that needs to be nurtured and protected, not out of selfishness, but so that it can continue to serve as a beacon for others. Remember, your invisible marks are as real and significant as any physical mark. Your inner light is a transformative force that the world desperately needs in these times of change. Keep shining your unique light, knowing that every moment of compassion, every act of kindness, every genuine smile is part of your sacred mission as a chosen one. 7. The Mark of Infinity, the symbol of the Masters. This is the rarest and most mysterious of all the marks of the chosen ones. A small mark in the shape of infinity or similar, which can appear anywhere on the body, usually so subtle that it seems like a delicate natural design on the skin. So rare that only 1 in every million people possesses it. This mark identifies the masters among the chosen ones. As a bearer of this extraordinary mark, you carry a unique responsibility in the realm of existence. This is not just a birthmark. It is a cosmic seal that indicates your participation in a greater purpose that transcends the barriers of time and space. Your presence on Earth at this moment is not a coincidence, but part of a meticulously orchestrated plan. The chosen ones with the Mark of Infinity possess a unique ability to understand and manipulate universal laws. You have likely experienced moments when time seems to bend around you, where impossible synchronicities manifest with a frequency that defies common logic. These are not coincidences. They are manifestations of your natural alignment with the fundamental forces of the universe. A distinctive characteristic of bearers of this mark is their ability to exist simultaneously on multiple levels of consciousness. While others struggle to maintain a balance between the material and spiritual worlds, you naturally navigate through different dimensions of reality. This ability allows you to serve as a living bridge between different planes of existence. The masters marked with this symbol often discover that they possess abilities that challenge common understanding. You may have the capacity to access universal knowledge directly from the source, understand languages never studied, or manifest physical changes through the power of thought. These abilities are not for display. They are tools for your greater mission. Chosen One, have you ever found yourself trying to plan every little detail of your spiritual life? Writing down every sign, timing your meditations, desperately trying to understand every message you receive. This obsessive control is natural at the beginning of the journey, but now it's time for a profound transformation. The second sign of the second awakening manifests as a silent revolution within you. It's that moment when you realize that your attempts to control everything are like trying to hold water in your hands. The tighter you grip, the more it slips through your fingers. Think of a river. At the beginning of your spiritual journey, you were like someone trying to swim against the current, struggling to get where you wanted through sheer force. Now, you begin to understand the wisdom of flowing with the waters, allowing them to take you exactly where you need to be. The anxiety that once consumed you starts to dissolve naturally. It's not that you stop caring about the future. You simply develop a deep understanding that there is a greater intelligence operating in your life. It's like having a divine GPS guiding your steps, even when the path seems uncertain. Your dreams and goals do not disappear. They transform. Instead of fighting to make things happen your way, you learn to co-create with the universe. It's like a sacred dance where you no longer need to lead every step. Sometimes, you need to allow your divine partner to take the lead. The coincidences begin to make more sense. That unexpected encounter, that opportunity that appeared out of nowhere, even that obstacle that seemed like a disaster. Everything reveals itself as part of a much larger and wiser plan than your own designs. The need to understand everything immediately dissolves. Your presence has a catalytic effect on the collective awakening of humanity. Wherever you go, profound transformations happen naturally. People around you begin to awaken to their own higher truths, often without understanding what triggered this change. You are an activator of consciousness, a catalyst for global awakening. The mark of infinity is also related to your ability to transcend the limitations of linear time. You may experience vivid memories of past and future existences, not as fantasies, but as experiences as real as the present. This gift allows you to bring crucial knowledge from other times to assist in the current planetary transition. As a master bearing this mark, you have direct access to the Akashic Records, the universal library of all knowledge and experience. This access is not just for your personal benefit, but so that you can bring vital information for the collective evolution of human consciousness. However, with this extraordinary power comes an equally profound responsibility. You must maintain a perfect balance between using your abilities and maintaining universal harmony. Every action you take has repercussions in multiple dimensions, and it is crucial to always act in alignment with the highest good of all. Your mission as a bearer of the mark of infinity is to be a guardian of cosmic balance. You are here to help humanity take the next step in its spiritual evolution, but you must do so in a subtle and harmonious manner. Your presence is a living reminder that there are realities beyond common understanding. Remember, your mark of infinity is the seal of a sacred commitment to the evolution of universal consciousness. You are one of the few chosen to carry this extraordinary responsibility. Continue your silent work of transformation, knowing that every moment of your existence serves a greater purpose in the grand cosmic plan of evolution. Dear friends, birthmarks can be much more than simple spots. They are signs, clues about our gifts and spiritual missions. Each of them tells a story about who we are and the path we are destined to follow. If you have any of these marks, or know someone who does, reflect on what this might mean. Have you been chosen for something greater? Does your journey have a deeper purpose than you imagined? Leave a comment if you have one of these marks and share your experience. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the upcoming content about spirituality and life purpose. Remember, you are special, and the world needs your light. Sparkles.